If you've ever tried to selling AI automation, you might find yourself in a situation where nobody takes you seriously. Deep down inside, you might feel like you have the best AI skills. Prospects think you are just another course seller. It's probably because you don't understand the psychology of selling. But here's the uncomfortable truth: the real point isn't you, it's the industry. High-ticket AI automation courses are using dark psychology tricks to manipulate desperate people into paying $12,000. The closer get fat commissions, the students get empty promises, and the cycle continues. I'm going to expose exactly how they do it. Then I will show you the opposite. A simple ethical sales process that builds trust instead of manipulation. Here's what we'll cover: why my friend paid $12,000 and got nothing, the 8 specific tricks closers use, the ethical sales call flow, simple system breakdown. These aren't just sales techniques, they are psychological weapons. Let me show you how they work and why you should never use them. Before I show you the dark patterns, you need to understand why I'm so pissed off about this. My friend Daniel, he's actually my creative director now. He paid $12,000 for a high-ticket AI automation course. $12,000. What did he get?
The one little thing that was so bothering me and bothering everyone else in the program, we had like an individualized channel for so just for myself and for other people, right? There's only like 2 to 3 coaches, and they're taking care of 10 to 12 people per coaches. That means like I get like 2 to maybe 3 replies per day. It's just felt like a factory. Hey, you need to run more ads, spend more money on the ad. Over the course of 6 months since I paid that program, there, like, there's like a Discord win channel. The people post their celebration, like, stuff, sales. There's nothing for the entire 6 months. I asked like one of the coaches, yo, what's going on? I see no wins at all. And they were like, like people like to keep it to themselves. Does that make sense? I mean, to me, it doesn't make sense.
Bullshit.
Yeah, no,
Mm.
yeah. If
Yeah.
they're making, why not show it to us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good business for them, right?
Does that sound like bullshit to you? This is the pattern. This is what's happening across the entire AI education space. The big names in AI automation education, they're all playing the same game. They get 10 to 30% commission, so they will close anyone, whether you are qualified or not. Let me show you exactly how they do it. I'm going to break down the exactly psychological tricks high-ticket AI course closers use. These are not ethical. I'm showing you so you can spot them, and so you understand why the alternative matters. Trick number 1, the refundable promise with impossible standards. They say 100% money back guarantee, and in fine print, must complete 100 outreach per day for 2 weeks, must attend all calls, must implement every stage. The math is 100 outreach multiply 7 days multiply 52 weeks, 36,000 outreach attempts. Most people quit by week 3. They keep your $12,000. The guarantee isn't a guarantee, it's a trap. They designed the requirements to be just barely possible, knowing most people will fail not because the program doesn't work, but because the commitment, but because unrealistic for someone with a full-time job, family, or any other life responsibilities. Trick number 2, hidden results. Other students don't share. They show you one screenshot from 1 year ago, then claim, oh, our successful students only share with coaches privately because they don't want but it's actually winning. If they were, they'd be flexing everywhere. Think about it. When someone makes $50,000 from a course, do they hide it? Or do they post it on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and everywhere else? So successful people share always. The reason you don't see wins isn't because of concerns. It's because there aren't any wins to show. Trick number 3, the first scarcity. They say you got 1 year of access. In reality, you need results in 90 days or you will quit. The 1 year things just make you feel like you're getting more value. It's manipulated. They know that if you don't get results in the first 3 months, you will give up, but selling you 1 year of access makes it sound like you are getting more. It sounds like you are getting more than you actually are. It's a psychological anchor. That makes $12,000 seems more reasonable. Trick number 4, the fake personal touch. They memorize 3 facts about you from your application. Oh, I see you are from Vancouver. I love Vancouver and you're interested in AI. Me too. But reality, they say this to everyone. It's a script. They've been trained to scan your application form in 30 seconds before your course starts. They pick out 2 to 3 personal details and weave them into the conversations to create first rapport. You think they care about you, they care about their commission. Trick number 5, the commission-driven closer. Closers make $1,000 to $3,000 per sale. They don't care if you are qualified. They are trained to close anyone. Their job and is their pay. Your coach, that's someone else's problem. This is the broken incentive. The person selling you has zero responsibility for your results. They get paid whether you succeed or fail. Their only goal is to get you to say yes on the call. That's why they will close someone who works 70 hours a week and has 2 kids, telling them they can totally do this in 30 minutes a day. They know it's impossible. They just don't care. Trick number 6, the pain amplification. They take your small problem and make it huge. You are wasting your life at that job. In 10 years, you will regret this. Your family will suffer. You will die with regrets. Here's the thing, this part is actually valid psychology to confront the cost of people do need to confront the cost of inaction. The problem isn't the technique, it's that they use it unethically. They are creating panic to close, not to help. They amplify your pain, not because they care about your future, but because a panicked prospect is easier to close. Trick number 7, the dream state manipulation. They show you laptop on a beach, Ferrari cars, and freedom lifestyle. But reality, most students never make $1. But you're comparing your painful present to their fake future. They are not showing you their results. They are showing you their lifestyle, which they built by selling courses, not by doing what they are teaching you to do. There is no easy way. There is no fast money scam. You do a hard work 16 hours a day, every single day, 7 days, 52 weeks. It's a bait and a switch. This is the main. They got rich teaching AI automation, not doing AI automation. But they position it like, if you learn what I teach, you will have this life. The truth is, if you do what they teach, you will stay broke. If you do what they do, sell courses, then maybe you will make money. Trick 8, the first urgency. I can only hold this price for 24 hours. We only have 3 spots left. If you don't start now, if you don't, will be stuck forever. They're trying to remove your ability to think logically. Real opportunities don't disappear in 24 hours. If the program is actually good, it will be good next week too. The artificial urgency is designed to force a decision before you can. So, before you can, talk to your spouse, check your bank account, sleep on it, do any research, think rationally. That's the point. They want to emotional, not logical. These 8 tricks work. That's why they are so dangerous. They play on real psychology. But here's the problem. They don't care if you succeed. They just want commission. The closer get paid $3,000, whether you make $50,000 or zero. Course creator already got you $12,000. Your success is optional. Now, let me show you the opposite approach. I'm saying sell in a way where you actually want people to succeed. Here's my philosophy. I'd rather have 10 people who succeed than 50 people who pay and quit. Why? Because those 10 successful people will refer 10 more, and those 10 will refer 20 more. Long-term thinking beats short-term cash grabs. But here's what nobody tells you. Ethical selling is harder. Your conversation rate will be lower. You will turn away people who want to give you money. You will feel like you are leaving cash on the table. You are in the short term. But in 12 months, you'll have real testimonials, not fake screenshot referrals from happy customers, reputation that actually matters. Students who defined you online. That's worth more than quick cash. Let me show you my actual sales process. I'm going to show you my actual sales flow. You can extract your own version for this, but here's the principle. I prioritize fit over closing. Not because I'm a good person, because unfit people create problem that hurts everyone. If someone joins who's not ready, they fail, ask for refunds, complain in Discord, and poison the energy. They affect the other 9 people who are executing. So I filter hard, I turn away 50% of applications, and I'm proud of that. Here's my real process. 4 simple steps. No manipulation, just honestly. Step number 1, opening. What I actually say, hey Daniel, thanks for taking the time, how are you? Quick heads up, this isn't sales call, it's a consultation. I will tell you if you are fit or not. If you are not ready, I will be honest and tell you what to do instead. Let's dive into what you are building. And why this works. Set expectations immediately and remove pressure. Show I care about fit, not just closing. And they relax and tell the truth. Let's compare to high pressure closers. They start with fake rapport. Oh wow, Vancouver, I love Vancouver. I start with honestly. I might tell you not to join. And here's why that matters. If an unpaid person comes into our challenge, they don't just fail themselves. They drag down the whole group. They show up the course unprepared. They don't do the outreach. They make excuses, and that energy spreads. The other 20 or 30 people who are executing, the other 9 people who are executing, they see someone quitting and think, maybe I should quit too. Prospecting quality of the group isn't just about my success rate. It's about prospecting the people who actually belong there. Step number 2, discovery. This is where the magic happens. This is where I help them recognize their own problem or realize they are not ready. The fundamental questions I ask. Question number 1, what have you actually tried so far? Not what do you want to do? What have you done? This reveals if they are executors or dreamers. Real answer from last week. I've watched 50 hours of YouTube tutorials and bought 3 courses. My follow-up is, have you reached out to the single potential customer? No, I'm still learning the tools. Red flag. They are stuck in the learning mode. Execution squad might help, but only if they are ready to stop learning and start doing. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people say they are ready, but they are not. They want to be ready. So we ask question number 2, why didn't those attempts work? Where they blame external factors or recognize internal block. I think I need better tools. Maybe if I learn real code Python instead of N8N, I will translate it. They are not ready. They think the next tool will be the answer. Answer that shows readiness. I built something but couldn't sell it. I don't know how to reach customers. The real answer that shows readiness. I built something but couldn't sell it. I don't know how to reach customers. Translated, they executed, they failed, they run, they are ready. Lesson number 3, what would success looks like in 30 days? This reveals if they have realistic expectations or fantasy outcome. Red flag answer, I want to quit my job and make $10,000 per month. Who will that kind of people? Do you think $10,000 per month is easy? If this is easy, everyone can do that. Please never follow that kind of instruction. Okay, I'll be honest. I make $10,000 per month when I start my first business, but I work every day and I lose my hair and I lose my relationship, friends, my family, everything, and then reach $10,000 per month at first month. If you think about $10,000 is easy and there is a way to get a 10,000 work 2 or 3 hours a day, the reality check, that's ambitious for 30 days. What about just getting your first paying customer? I want to validate if a restaurant will pay for my service, even if it's just 3 customers at $29 each. And this means realistic expectation. They understand validation comes before scaling. Question number 4, what's actually stopping you right now? The real one. The truth comes out here. Common answer is, I don't have time, not ready. I don't know what to build, might be ready if willing to test quickly. I keep learning but never ship. Perfect fit if they recognize the pattern. I'm scared of rejection. Honest answer, might be ready. I like that kind of person. Critical moment is, assessment. After these questions, I make my assessment. If they are a good fit, based on what you share, I think you are ready. Here's why. You've tried building. You recognize you are stuck in learning mode. You want to execute. You have a realistic about what 4 weeks can achieve. Execution squad would force you to do exactly what you've been avoiding. Outreach, rejection, validation. That's what you need. Let me show you what it is. If they are not a good fit, based on what you share, I don't think execution squad is right for you right now. Here's why. You say you only have 30 minutes per day and it requires 2 to 3 hours minimum. You'd fail not because you are not capable, but because you don't have the time. And if you join anyway and quit in week 2, it doesn't just affect you, it affects the other 9 people watching you give up. Here's what I recommend instead, and I give alternative path. Come back when your situation changes. Real example from the last week. Someone applied full-time job, 2 kids, 30 minutes per day maximum. I told him, you are not ready. You need 2 to 3 hours daily minimum. Here's what to do instead. Pick one thing to automate in your current job. Prove you can execute in small chunk. Build the habit, then come back in 6 months. That's an $800 sale I turned down, but he might refer someone, or join later, or just remember I was honest. That matters more than one sale. And number 3, pitch. I only pitch if they are genuinely fit. Otherwise, I end the call early and give them alternative advice. The pitch structure. Let me show you exactly what execution squad does. I will give you 2 real examples. One that killed, one that scaled. Then I will show you the 4-week structure. Yeah, here's example number 1, chicken shot, what I killed. Here's what execution looks like. I had an idea. Use AI to make chicken restaurant photos. Use AI to make chicken restaurant photos more appetizing for DoorDash. And week 1, hypothesis, Vancouver restaurants will pay $29 for better DoorDash photos and get them more orders. And then massive action, built landing page 1 hour and sent 100 emails and made 3 door visits. Yeah, and I get a first paying client. Someone can't reach at this phase until 6 months. And this is that 1 paying customer, 1 potential lead, and profit hour 3. And we decide killed. Why? Market too small. And $29 price point means I need huge volume. But this was success. I learned the hypothesis was wrong in 3 hours, not 3 months. That's value. Yeah. Same process with execution squad pilot program. We set a hypothesis. AI service providers stuck in learning mode will pay $29 for a 7-day one-on-one challenge that forces them to make their first dollar. And massive action, create simple landing page using Notion, add the Stripe payment link, about $300 refundable, and post it in communities where target market hangs up, plus school community, and 50 plus DM or email outreach every day, and make video every day too. The data is 0 to 1,300 followers in 7 days, 100 plus engagement, and 50 plus people wanted to join. And we choose scale, but can't scale one-on-one model, need good group model. So we make a new hypothesis. Same market will pay $800 for 4-week group challenge with cashback. That's where we are now, testing at scale. And then show our execution squad 4-week challenge screen. Week 1, you will pick a 1 proven market with us. Create testable hypothesis. Target will pay X dollar for outcome. And 30 plus outreach per day to validate. In live group core, validate hypothesis with your like-minded people. A lot of background, a lot of culture. Week number 2, massive action. 30 plus outreach, copying winning content, and just publish. Sell the promise, deliver manually. And you will submit your daily execution screenshot. And here's the thing, do not track bullshit early. When something starts working, you will know. It won't be an extra 2 replies. It will be 20 paying customers. Before you don't have massive data, you don't need to tracking anything. Just send 1 more email at that time. And week 3, data. Finally, we'll track your data. If you get paying customers before building anything, deliver while you outreach consistently. If you didn't get your first client at week 2, increase your outreach rate. And then week number 4, present to group. Here's what happened, and here's my decision. Everyone feedback you. And here's our condition. If you scale, if you have $100, 3+ paying customers, profitable delivery, big enough market, automated the proven process and growth. If you choose to kill, if no customers, after 300 outreach attempts, market too small, deliver not profitable, document learnings and try something out. Both decisions are a success. You have real data. And then I explain what you will get. Full live group course and live execution feed, watch 9 or 20 people validate different services, and you can see their scale or kill decisions. And we will touch personally every single week using our Discord room and our whole toolkit, service package template, outreach script, or process mapping tools, and Notion tracking database, everything. And then ask, what would you think about? Are you ready to join our challenge? If they say yes, I'm going to show our investment. About $800 investment and $200 cashback for completion. Requirement is 30+ daily outreach until first sale, and attend or 4 course, only 4 course, and make scale or kill decision with your testimonial video. So net cost is only $597. And then I want to talk about reality. Out of 10 people, 3 will get paying customer, 3 will get paying customers. The other 3 will validate but need more time, and the other 2 will fail fast and pivot, and the other 2 will quit and they make excuse. This is not 100% success. This is real, but 100% who complete will learn more in 4 weeks than 4 months is of course. I'm sure our sales process transparency right now. Simple and direct. And step 4, close. Simple and direct. Does this sounds like what you need right now? If they say yes, great. I will send you the payment link right now. After you pay, you will get welcome email with our Discord invite and Calendly link for orientation call and access to toolkit. Any question before I send the link, our payment link immediate. Don't wait. If maybe, what questions do you have? Answer honestly. If they are unsure after answers, this is the moment. Here's the thing. If you are not sure now, you probably shouldn't join. This requires commitment for day 1. It's better to be certain than to pay and regret it. Take 24 hours, think about it, email me if you want to move forward. If they know, no problem. Based on what you share, here's what I'd recommend instead. Good luck. This is my philosophy. I want them to make the right decision, not just to say yes. If they are not ready, forcing a sales helps nobody. They will fail, ask for refund, leave bad review, tell others not to join, and worst of all, they will position the challenge energy for other people who belonging there. Better to turn away 5 wrong fits than close 1. Who will regret it and damage the community? You can extract your own ethical sales flow from this. The principles are simple. Filter hard upfront. Protect your product from wrong fits. Ask questions that reveal truth, not questions that lead to yes. Only pitch to good fit. Save everyone's time. Make it easy to say no. The right people will still say yes. That's it. That's the whole system. Now, let me show you. It's simpler than you'd think. Most people overcomplicate this. They build automations, multi-step workflows, sophisticated CRMs. I keep it that simple, and it scales just fine. Okay, the system overview. Step 1, go high-level form. Basic application form with key questions about them. What's your current situation? What have you tried? Why didn't it work? What's your biggest frustration? About the goal, where do you want to be in 90 days? What would success look like? And what's blocking you? Qualification, can you commit 2 to 3 hours daily? Have you built anything with AI before? Do you have 800 to invest? By these questions, they make people self-select. If someone leads 2 to 3 hours daily and books away, they are probably serious. If they lie about having $800 that comes out on the call. The questions filtered 50% of unqualified leads before I ever talk to them. And step 2, automatic data flow. When they submit form data, calendar appointment note, and I see all the answers when I open the call, and no need to ask them to repeat everything. And form data to Discord channel. My team see new applications. We can discuss if someone looks like edge case. Transparency for everyone. That's it. No AI, no complex automation. Make simple, just data in 2 places. And step 3, pre-call preparation. Before each call, I spend 5 minutes, read their application, what did they try, what frustrates them, what do they want, write down 3 or 5 questions based on what they shared, things I want to dig deeper on. If I find a red flag, I notice. This takes 5 minutes per person. For 20 calls per day, that's 100 minutes of prep, less than 2 hours. Worth it? Absolutely, because I go into every call prepared. And step 4, the flexible discovery call. I use the 4-step flow. What did you see? Opening, discovery, pitch, close, everything. The key is every call is different. Some people tell not ready in 5 minutes. Some people I spend 1 hour helping even though they are not joined. Some people are obviously fit in 2 minutes. I can't automate this, and I don't want to, because the flexibility is what makes it ethical. If I had a script I had to follow, I'd close people who shouldn't join, because I can adapt in real time. I can give them what they actually need. What the system works. Number 1, simple enough to scale. 20 and 30 calls per week. With this system, no problem. 5 minutes prep per call, 20 minutes calls, 25 minutes per person. And 20 people multiply 25 minutes, 500 minutes, 8.3 hours per week. Totally manageable. Human judgment at every step. I read their application personally. I ask questions based on their situation. I make the fit or not fit decision in real time. Can't outsource this. Don't want to, and maintains quality because I'm doing the calls myself. I control quality. I can't blame a closer for pushing bad fits. I can't blame AI for missing context. It's just me, my judgment, my responsibility. And number 4, build real relationships. When someone joins, they already talked to me. They know I was honest about the fit. They trust me because I could have closed them, but choose honestly. That trust matters, especially when week 2 gets hard and they want to quit. They remember Chris told me this would be hard. He was honest. I'm staying. What I don't use, no AI for sales calls. I tried building AI analysis of applications. Complicated, unnecessary. 5 minutes of human reading bits, 30 minutes of AI setups. No complex CRM. Go high level, calendar, Discord is enough. I don't need lead scoring, pipeline stages, and automated follow-ups. If they are interested, they book a call. If they are not ready, I tell them to come back later. Simple. And no, never use a sales team. Some people ask, when will you hire closers to scale? My answer is never. The moment I hire commission-based closers, I will lose control of quality. They will close everyone to hit quote. I will lose control of my quality. Not worth it. I'd rather cap at 20 or 30 calls per week with 30% conversion than hire closers who close 60% but half regret it. No fancy automation. The system works. Why complicate? Form, calendar, Discord, human review, flexible call, send link. Done. That's it. That's everything. You've watched 30+ minutes video. Now you have a choice. Path 1, keep using manipulation. Use 8 dark psychology tricks. Close everyone. High conversion rate. Make money fast. Hate yourself in 12 months. When no one refers you and half you students ask for refunds. Path 2, build ethical sales process. Use the 4-step flow I showed you. Turn away bad fits. Lower conversion rate. Make less money short term. Build something you are proud of long term. The choice is yours. I choose path 2 because I want them to see me building something real, not another cash grab. If you are tried of courses and ready to execute, Execution Squad Season 1 will start October 15th during 5 weeks. And this is not 100% success. This is a real and strategy call linked in this script. I will tell you if you are fit. I will tell you if you are not a fit. No pitch, just clarity. And final words, I really want to talk about the AI education space is broken. Closer make $3,000 per sale, don't care if you succeed. They just want to commission. I'm building the opposite. I'm building the execution squad is honest, personal, simple. Will it make less money short term? Yes. Will it build something I'm proud of? Yes. That's the choice. This is a letter to send other AI education sellers. Stop selling AI, start using it. Start manipulating, start helping. Stop closing everyone, start finding right fit.